I will not go down that way. I choose to fight back. I choose to rise, not fall. I choose to live, not die. And I know that what's within me is also within you.
Are you happy? What's wrong with you? I'm driven. I'm obsessed. And that's what you see.
I'm not out drinking or gambling or hitting on chicks. I'm working my off so my family can have a better life than I ever dreamed of having when I was a kid.
Pay now, play later. If you play now, you'll pay later. That was the root of the law of sacrifice.
Get it all out of you. What you holding up for? Who you holding it up for? Why you ain't giving your all? What you afraid of? Who you trying to impress? What you trying to prove? These coaches think you here giving your all, and you know you not. And that's between you and your soul. And you gotta make a change.
Just work. And if you don't get what you thought you were gonna get, show up and still go to work.
Success really just boils down to this. You gotta want it more than you hate what it takes to get it. If you're willing to suck at anything for 100 days in a row, you can beat most people at most things.
Because real lions like to hunt. They love the process just as much as they love the prize.
Don't stop working. Don't let nobody tell you that you can't. I mean, I heard that a lot growing up, that you can't do it, you can't do it. Man, I'm telling you, you have confidence in yourself, man. I promise you, you're gonna be just fine.
You're crazy until you're successful, then you're a genius.
Develop the quality of being unstoppable. Say in yourself that no matter what life throws at me, it'll never stop me. No matter how rough it gets, I will never quit, and nothing will ever stop me. Make the decision that you can be tired, you can be worn out, but nothing is ever going to stop you.
You finally made it to the big leagues, and now you want to chill? Now you got the big head? Now you can't grind? You here now.
I am the only one paying the price. I am the only one doing what's required. Everybody else is sitting at home eating Doritos. How can you not be excited about that?
When the alarm clock goes off in the morning, get up. Don't wait, don't hesitate. When the alarm clock goes off in the morning, get up.
Sometimes you have to go beyond what you're feeling. You know, okay, this hurts, that hurts. We can just sit down and do nothing. Or we can see how far we can push the human body.
Turn your feelings off when it comes down to you wanting to be better.
How are you gonna feel, man, when you accomplish this goal coming from that shit? Coming from the fucking hell you came from.
Your mind's getting softer. Don't have a fucking quitting mind. Repetition every day. Stay hard.
You look tired. I don't sleep well anymore.
Bro, go ghost for 6 months. No posting, no parties, no dating, just work. Hit the gym, focus on growth. Let them wonder where you went, let them think that you fell off, and then come back a completely different person. 6 months of silence will give you a lifetime of presence, but you have to disappear to level up.
And I was like, time to become a man. Walk forward, peripheral vision, get it, own yourself, walk forward with more courage, and start becoming the man you want to be instead of acting like it and putting it off.
Damn, Ron, come on! What's the matter with you?
Tomorrow. Let's do it tomorrow.
There is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow. What do you do when 1,000 other people want exactly what you want? What if you're not the only one that wants what you want? What if there are thousands of other people who want what you want? You have to outwork them. You gotta outgrind them. You gotta get up earlier. You gotta stay up later. You gotta execute.
All of you chumps are gonna bow when I whoop him. All of you. I know you got him. I know you got him picked, but the man's in trouble. I'm gonna show you how great I am.
I am not like everybody else. I don't want to be like everybody else. I have something inside which is burning. And I look around and this life and everything I see is not for me. I'm supposed to be something different. I have to be something different.
We're not on this stage just because of talent or ability. We're up here because of 4 a.m. We're up here because we had a dream and let nothing stand in our way. If anything tried to bring us down, we used it to make us stronger.
I have never met anybody who became incredibly successful in any area of their life until they had suffered and sweated and sacrificed and kept their focus and fought through tears and trials and tests. And if you have a dream and you commit to it, it will come to pass.
Okay, so what am I supposed to do now?
You start writing the next one.
And after you finish that one, you start on the next. And on and on. And that's what it is to be a writer, honey. You just keep throwing them against the wall and hoping against hope that eventually something sticks.
The better you get, the easier it gets. Right now, the phase you're in is called growing pains. But what you don't even realize is that the game is trying to test you right now. It's trying to see how bad you want it. You think the game gonna reward people who can't handle hardship and adversity? No, that's not how it works. The grind ain't meant to be easy. That's why you're gonna appreciate it so much when you get through it. Keep your head up, gang.
There's no balance in life. That idea of balance is complete bullshit. You have to work so hard to compete globally these days in every sector. You're gonna work your ass off.
Before you win, everyone will ask why you're working so hard, and after you win, everyone will remind you how lucky you got.
At first they laugh. I'm not gonna lie. At first they laugh. Then they go hush hush. Then when the results kick in, then they like, how'd you do it? Shh. Just stay locked in, stay quiet, focus on the mission until it's your turn.
These haters, they know who you are, but you don't know them. There's a reason behind that. You've done something amazing. They've done nothing. Pretty soon you win. Pretty soon you'll win. If you have the courage and the heart and the dedication and the mindset about everybody can go themselves. I've listened to myself enough to know I know what I know.
But what about talent? Talent? I don't believe in talent. Well, some people, they have talent. It's good. It helps when you have talent. As long as you have a lot of determination and willpower, that's all you need. You really have to have the will to win.
5 or 6 years, I went every single day without missing a single day. I never got sick. I was in the water on Christmas, birthday, holidays, everything. It didn't matter. When you have a goal that's important enough to you, nothing will stand in your way.
You want to win? Then cut the dead weight. Cut off anything that makes you feel small. People, places, habits, gone. If it don't build you, it's breaking you. You hang with cowards, you become a coward. You listen to weak minds, your strength fades. You chase comfort, you forget the fight. Kill the noise, cut the comfort, get back to war. You don't owe nobody an explanation. Not your old friends, not your family. If they laugh when you grind, leave them. If they hate when you shine, blind them. Winners are ruthless with their peace. They don't ask for permission. They take what they know they earn. Cut it all off and watch who you become. A monster.
We're going up. We're going to continue to go up. No one's going to stop this grind. I will continue to work through everything in life. Point blank, period. My life is not easy whatsoever. My life is the hardest it's ever been at this very moment, but you will never see me stop fucking working.
Because while everybody's over here being cool, and I tell people this all the time, there's no future in cool. That's a trend. That's a fad. It comes and it goes. We're here for a slow, but a for show. This is a marathon, not a sprint. Pasos corto, vista larga, which is short steps, long vision.
Finish what you started. I know it's getting tough. You're tired. It feels impossible. It's getting harder. But finish what you started. Don't forget why you even started in the first place. Everybody said you wouldn't finish. Everybody counted you out. Don't you dare prove them right. Don't give up on yourself. You can do it, okay?
Everybody want to be a beast until it's time to do what beasts do. If you will be a champion, if you will be a beast, you're going to have to go through something. Because real lions like to hunt. They love the process just as much as they love the prize.
It's 1 a.m. I'm going for my third workout. Do I want to go to the gym? Absolutely not. I'd rather lay in my house and sit in the movie theater and watch movies. But to be the best, you got to work overtime. To be the best, you got to work overtime.
I rarely go out. I will party later. I'm gonna grind it out now. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna set up the foundation so I can enjoy myself later. You getting up 6 in the morning, man? It's 5:30 in the morning. What time do you go to sleep?
I don't need too many hours of sleep, man. I can go off in 3-4 hours.
Really?
Yeah. I normally wake up at about 4:30. And
4:30 in the morning.
4:30 in the morning. The key is when you get up that early in the morning, you finish your workout, 12 o'clock, 12:30, whatever. You have the rest of the day to kick it with the fam. You know what I mean? Instead of waking up, middle of the day, you get all of those hours in, then your day's shot.
Right.
You know what I mean? So.
Hey, but taking on a challenge is a lot like riding a horse, isn't it? If you're comfortable while you're doing it, you're probably doing it wrong.
We were never meant to be this comfortable. Comfort is not your reward, it's your trap. Nietzsche believed modern comfort kills the human spirit. He called it herd morality, the idea that society pushes you to stay safe, average, and numb. But the strongest souls, like Guts, never lived for comfort. They lived to test their limits. Suffering is not always punishment. It's how iron sharpens. So if you feel resistance, don't run. That's the sign you're not asleep anymore.
And the truth is, the price of progress is pain. Most people do not want to experience pain. They like comfort. So if you want progress, you must be willing to, in the process, experience pain so that you may achieve your goal.
How bad do you want this? Most people don't want it that badly, which is why they always ask the question, man, how did you get to where you are? You know how to do it. You know exactly how to be you or how to be me. You don't want to do it.
Real self-confidence doesn't come from shouting affirmations in the mirror. Real self-confidence comes from giving the world irrefutable proof you are who you say you are. I fucking love that.
But if there's one message I want you to walk away with today, it's this. You have to disappear. Disappearing means doing the work. It means doing the work in the dark. It means building in private what you don't need to prove in public. It means doing the work when no one's watching.
Stop lying to yourself. Talking about I'm gonna start tomorrow. I'm gonna start next week. I'm gonna start next month. I'm gonna start next year. No, you gonna start right now. Because that dream is waiting on you. That business is waiting on you. That body is waiting on you. You gotta step up to the plate and you gotta make it happen. Stop looking for somebody to join you. Stop looking for somebody to come hold your hand to make it happen. That's not gonna happen. It's not reality. You gotta step up to the plate and make it happen. You gotta get the job done. It's just that simple.
You see, power, real power, doesn't come to those who are born strongest or fastest or smartest. No, it comes to those who will do anything to achieve it.
Because every day is a new day. Every moment is a new moment. So now you got to go out and show them that I'm a different creature now than I was 5 minutes ago. Because I'm pissed off for greatness. Because if you ain't pissed off for greatness, that means you okay with being mediocre. There ain't no man in here okay with being just basic. So let's do what we do tonight.
What kind of music do you like?
I want to be Mr. Olympia one day. I won't let anything stop me from accomplishing this goal. I've been training for this competition every moment of my entire life, 24 hours a day. There's no days off, there's no missing meals, there's no missing sleep, there's no missing workouts. The body is not used to the 9th or 10th or 11th or 12th rep. No, you've got to go through this pain barrier and just go on and on and on and on. And it's these last 2, 3, or 4 repetitions. That's what makes the muscle grow. And that's what separates one from being a champion, one from not being a champion. This is what most people lack, the guts to just go in there and say, I don't care what happens. If I fall, I have no fear.
I don't think it matters where we play at. Doesn't matter about the conditions. We knew that coming in here. We want to know if we validated anything. Are we going to validate being able to play in the weather? It doesn't matter, man. That's just the way you're built. We don't have to talk about how tough we are. We don't have to talk about how resilient we are. We live it, man. We've been living it. You talk about pressure, we live in pressure. That's where we freaking thrive, all right? It doesn't matter who's playing for us. It doesn't matter what's going on. You always...
They're watching you, big dog. They're watching you. And guess what? Each and every one of those motherfuckers are waiting. They're waiting for you to drop the ball. They're waiting for them to be able to say, we were right. He doesn't have him in him. He doesn't have the dog in him. This is up to you. This one shot, this one opportunity. You're going to be tested, big dog, and you're going to go out there and absolutely kill it. Every goal you have, you're smashing. This is our year. Let's go out and get it. It's time to level up. Let's go.
Ignore and outperform them. You see, while you're over there watching me and talking about me, I'm working. I'm working hard. I'm taking things to the next level. You keep gossiping and I'll keep working. You keep talking smack and I'll keep working. You keep focusing on everything and everyone else and I'll keep working. And when you finally look around at where you are and where I'm at, you'll realize that you have nothing left to talk smack about.
The greatest version of you is not the I can do anything version of you. The greatest version of you is the disciplined version of you. The greatest version of you is the version that has parameters. No, I don't do that. I don't drink that. I don't go there with these people. I'm focused. I have a prize that's in front of me. I know what I'm supposed to do, and that ain't it. I have to stay right here.
When you work, work. When you play, play. Don't mix the two.
Effort is 100% in the mind. No coach, no player, nobody else can make you run to the ball. Nobody else can make you finish a tackle. Nobody else can do it. That's why it's the most isolated things in this earth right now. It's effort. And when you finally figure it out, how to win real battles, it's found through fundamentals. That's what wins championships. That's what wins battles.
People always try to box you in to what they know you best for, but never stop fighting. No matter what anyone says, no matter how they try to compromise you, compromise your vision. If it's in your gut, if it's in your soul, there's no worldly possessions that should come between you and your expression. When you're the absolute best, you get hated on the most.
Hey, remember, you know how people make diamonds? Diamonds make it under big pressure. If you can handle this pressure, you're gonna become diamond. Patience, hard work, sacrifice. Like without these things, doesn't matter how talented you are. This is not work.
Let me see if I can fix myself. So I said, if I can just walk one more mile after being in the worst shape of my entire life, this would change everything for me mentally going forward. I walked a mile. I said, maybe I can walk one more mile. Maybe I can walk another mile. When your mind knows it's not going to quit, your body will adapt to whatever is in front of it. I ended up running 20 more miles. I did 101 miles in 19 hours and 6 minutes. We as human beings are capable of anything, and we don't need any special kind of parents or tools to get there. So I end you with this. Don't stop when you're tired. Stop when you're done. Thank you very much.
My high school English teacher, Mr. Fisk, he had this beautiful quote, and it read, "Rest at the end, not in the middle." And I took that to heart. I believe there's time for resting at the end, but for me, that time is not now. We were never satisfied, never finished, we'll never be retired. My next dream is to be honored one day for inspiring the next generation of athletes to have a dream, sacrifice for it, and never ever rest in the middle.
If you really want to be great at something, it definitely doesn't happen overnight. It's not going to happen in a year or two. And even if you're having a great season or you're having a career year, there's still so much more room to continue to improve. You know, it's still much more room for you to continue with the process of becoming great where it's sustainable.
Just work. And if you don't get what you thought you were gonna get, show up and still go to work. Because along the process, what's more important, what you acquire or who you become? And a lot of people think what they acquire is the thing that makes them who they are. No, it's who you become in the process of chasing what you wanna acquire.
You work like someone's working 24 hours to take it all away from you. But whatever industry you pick, if you outwork everybody, if you try to be a little smarter than everybody, if you try to be better prepared than everybody, you've got your best chance. And so you've got to put in the effort to know more about your industry than anybody else. My dad was always like, if you want something, you have to earn it.
I don't want to be number two. I think that would be a weird thing to say. I have to push it as far as I possibly can.
I am something different. I am something new. I don't have to be the next Wayne. I could just be the first Drake.
One life. Just one. Why aren't we running like we're on fire towards our wildest dreams? I got one shot at this life. I'd rather you call me crazy and a dreamer than a settler or not know me at all. I tell my kids all the time, you know, you always know the leader by the arrows in their back, right? If people aren't talking or judging or thinking, then you're just kind of blending in. You're made to stand out. You're not made to stand in line.
Yeah, keep doing me, baby. Keep doing me. I love it. I love it. People been people have been down me since I started training. I love it. The more you boo me, the stronger I get, baby. I'm used to this. Y'all can't stop me. Keep it up, baby. Keep it up. Y'all can't stop me.
Maybe it was your time to lose. You didn't think so.
Lose? I don't lose! I win! I win! I'm a lawyer! That's my job! That's what I do!
What fuels you after 17 years in this league? What fuels you, Kevin?
The competition, the naysayers, the owners who talk too much. You know, the people who don't think a 36, 35-year-old can do what I do. I take a lot of pride in my craft. I work really hard on my craft every day, and I'm a true professional.
So what does super hard mean? When my brother and I were starting our first company, instead of getting an apartment, we just rented a small office and we slept on the couch. And we're so hard up, we had just one computer. So the website was up during the day, and I was coding at night. 7 days a week, all the time. Work hard, every waking hour. That's the thing I would say, particularly if you're starting a company.
The greatest achievement of somebody comes right after their worst defeat. When they've hit rock bottom, hit the bottom of the barrel, they got nothing left. Everyone's given up on them. They've lost all their worldly possessions. They're dead broke on their back. It's at that point, guys, when everything's lost, that everything can be gained.
Look at you. You're comfortable, aren't you? Warm bed, food on your plate, screen in your face, everything easy. And that's exactly why you're dying inside. Comfort is a poison. It makes you weak. It steals your hunger. Every time you hit snooze, it claps. Every time you skip the gym, it celebrates. It's time to get uncomfortable again. Get cold, get hungry, get moving. The fire inside you is still there, but you've got to suffer to reignite that flame. Comfort is a cage, but pain is freedom. So suffer and rise.
But here's what you should know about winning before you chase it. Winning's not loyal to you. It doesn't care about you. Winning doesn't care how sore you are. Winning doesn't care how much sleep you get. Winning doesn't care how hard you work at times. If sometimes a guy doesn't outwork you and he still wins, it isn't fair, man. Sometimes there is no justice. So the question is about winning. Are you willing to sprint when the distance is unknown? And why chase this thing called winning? Because the only thing that's guaranteed in life, if you don't chase it, is losing.
When do you take a break?
I don't got no time for breaks right now. I be trying to take a break. I really want to take a break right now and go to sleep, but it's the grind right now, though. I gotta do what I gotta do.
Are you enjoying this life?
Yes, enjoying, but I didn't expect it will cost you everything. It will cost you your old personality, and you will reborn like a new personality.
Yeah.